We begin at 5 with early voting in Michigan. It has already begun in some cities, but statewide it's required to begin Saturday.
13 Your Side's political reporter Josh Albertus breaks down some of what you need to know if you plan to vote early.
So many people in West Michigan are focused on their everyday lives, and while they may be determined to vote, they might not be able to get to their voting site on Election Day. Of course, absentee voting has been open for a while now, but for many others, early voting may be the way to go. Since early voting is fairly new, we're going over some of the things you should know before casting your ballot. First off, confirm your early voting location. Your polling place on Election Day may not be the same you'll vote in if you instead choose to vote early in person. In places like Ottawa County, voters from multiple precincts will vote together in one location. Not sure where that is? Just go to the Secretary of State's website, put in your address where you're registered to vote, and it will tell you where your early site is. Also, you may be wondering if anything's different from Election Day. For the voter, it'll look pretty much the same, but from a security standpoint, it may be different behind the scenes to make sure no one's tampering with anything overnight. As the Ottawa County Clerk explained to us earlier this week when he took us through a mock early voting site, there they actually will have metal cages containing the materials that will provide security.
And this whole thing is wheeled into a secured locked room. We're under video surveillance 24/7 in that room. And then the following morning, when the crew arrives to get everything out, they are checking the seal number on this cage device and making sure that nothing's been tampered with overnight.
Also, some may wonder if you can still vote early instead if you already requested an absentee ballot. Good news is you can, while still only voting once. You can do that by bringing your absentee ballot to the early voting site and surrendering it to the workers. It can't be counted, and you will still only vote once with your new in-person ballot. So a lot to keep in mind, and a lot more on the whole process can be found at the election guide on our website, 13onyourside.com.